Hello friends, today we are going to start your new chapter, that is MS PowerPoint 2003. Currently you are seeing a screen, desktop screen in your video. So to start with PowerPoint, go for start, programs, and in programs you have to go for MS Office. In MS Office you have to go for MS PowerPoint 2007. Actually here it is 2007, but for your syllabus you are having a version of 2003, right? So whenever you are clicking, you are going to be loaded with the main screen in this format. So 2003 version contains some similar options. So the one that you are seeing here, the pointer, this is your title bar, which contains the title and your control box, minimize, maximize and close buttons. And here you are having actually here you are getting your tabs, different types of tabs over here, because it is 2007 version. But at this location in your 2003 version you are going to have a menu bar, and the menu bar options will be file, edit, view, insert, slide show, windows and help options. So below that you will be having an standard toolbar in the location of this section. So here you are going to have your standard toolbar, and standard toolbar which will contain some options like cut, copy, paste, new, print, save as, spelling and grammar options. And then you are going to have this a similar window to your 2003 PPT. This section is called as slide or outline section, and this section is called as a slide, and the lower section that you are seeing, that is called as notes section. So actually your main screen is divided into three sections. So your slide or outline section, your slide section and your notes section, three sections. And whatever you want to write in the PowerPoint presentation, everything you are going to click on the slide and then go on typing over here. Say okay, this is the method how you are going to type your data, right? Click on the location where you want to insert your text in this format, and then click outside to set it. So whatever you are entering in your slide area, this is the main location in PowerPoint where we are going to insert all the text, animations, graphics, charts and all the other options, the main area of your PPT. So whatever you are going to enter in this area, that will be represented in the form of a small an icon over this one. This is called as a slide or outline layout. This is your outline layout, and if you say slide, you will look in, or it will be viewed as this format. Okay, suppose if I want a next slide, then I am going here for new option over here. Yes, so here if I say new slide, so you are going to get a new slide in this format. Suppose if you want a different type of slide over here, this is the slide which contains a title and a slide. Title with some contents, which includes over here you have like table, chart, smart arts, picture, clip art and media. Media includes video and audio sections that can be inserted in this slide. Then you are having this type of slide which contains two type or two-way contents, the only slide, title slide. Then you have a blank slide which can be used as a front page, and then a slide with content and list, picture and caption slide. All these are different types of slides. The most commonly slide that we are using is either a title and subtitle slide or a title with what? A content slide, which will contain your tables, chart, smart art, picture, clip arts and media option. So here whatever you want, you can just insert over here any data. And then suppose if I want to have a picture, inserting a picture, click on picture option. Set of pictures will be open. Select any picture from the picture folder and just say insert to insert that picture in your PPT. Okay, so whenever an image is inserted, as already you know, you can work with the different options. You can just rotate the image, you can just compress the image, okay, and then you can give backgrounds and some other different options can be worked on the image. Even you can insert certain type of frames to your images. Okay, so this is the way how you are going to create your different slides. Suppose if I want one more slide, I'm just going to the home tab and then I'm going for a new slide option. Suppose if I don't want this type of a slide, I want different layout of a slide, then I'm going to just select the different layout option and different types of slides. Clear with this one? So in this method, I'm just going to create 2 to 3 slides for one PPT over here for an example. So say this is my last slide, which contains only 3 slides for this presentation. Okay. Now how we are going to see the presentation finally, whatever you have created. Actually, a presentation will give you a full or clear view of your presentation. For that, you have to go for slide show and then press from beginning option. So the entire screen will be covered with the single slide that you have given. So this is the first, this section is your title section, this is subtitle section, and this entire thing is your slide. When you click on the slide, your second slide is open, and then again click on the slide, your third slide is open, and once you again press, your final PPT is ended. Okay, this is the method how we are going to create a presentation. The presentation that we have created is just called as creating a presentation which is blank. That is, if I say here new, create a new, and if I go for a blank presentation, I'm going to get a blank sheet in this format, and I'm going to select my required type of data, type the data, go for layout to insert new slides. Yes, so just I'm going to select here one type of chart. All right, then one more slide which will contain, say, a clip art. Yes, so I hope you remember clip art options. Go for organize clips, office collections, and then go for here copy and then paste a symbol over here. Okay, all right, so we have created 3 slides, the first slide, second slide, and the third slide over here. All right, so now if I want to see this one, I go for slideshow and then from beginning. So this is the option. All right, so this is the way how I've created a new presentation using a blank option, that is blank presentation. I can create a presentation using one more method that is called as installed templates. What this contains, already certain backgrounds and certain methods are available, and here just I'm going to use these options. So suppose if I say here I'm going to use a quiz show, I say here create. So this is the option where already data is available. If you are seeing, every data is available over here. Yes, so data is available. What I have to use, I can make, or I can just select the slide where I want to make some changes. Yes, so suppose here, how many planets in the solar system have ring? Suppose if I don't want to display the values, I can just make the changes over here. Yes, or I can make changes in my answer. Yes, so when I say this one, that will be reflected in my new presentation. The difference between a blank presentation and a template is, in blank presentation, background, text format, text style, and the data is given by the user, whereas in a template, what you are giving, you are not giving any backgrounds, any text or font colors, or even the data also. Suppose if you want to make changes in the available data, just you are going to make those changes. Most probably all the data is used and some basic changes can be made using a template. This is one more method of creating a PPT, that is installed templates. Then third method is installed themes. So themes include the built-in backgrounds and font styles that you can see in even Word. Also you have this option in the form of styles. In home tab you are having a style option where you are getting this methods. So suppose if I'm going to select the one style, and if I say here create, so I'm getting a slide with the background and certain font styles, built-in font styles. Just observe here, I have not specified any font color or font style, but automatically that is being taken by the system. Okay, so a method of creating a slide where you are having certain built-in backgrounds, built-in font styles, font colors and font sizes, but no data, is called as what? Creating a blank presentation using installed themes method. Okay, suppose if you are not giving neither the data nor the backgrounds or font settings or any of the information, only you are using the information and then changing the making changes in some steps or some data, then that is called as installed templates. And if the user himself is giving the entire background, the data, the font size and font colors, then that is called as what? Blank presentation. Okay, just observe all the three over here. We have this is okay, this is your clip art. So say the one that you are seeing is for installed templates. Okay, then this is your blank presentation, right? This is your blank presentation, and then this is your which one? Installed templates, right? So all these three are the different methods of creating a PowerPoint presentation. So question will be asked as methods. How many methods are there to create a PowerPoint presentation? 3 methods: blank, then installed templates and installed themes. Installed themes where information is given by the user and all the remaining things is given by the system. Blank presentation, all the information, background, font settings are given by the user, where system gives you only the place or blank slides. And then install templates where you are going to get all the information, maybe the background settings, font styles, all the informations also, and it contains most of the data. Only some changes in the data is made using the templates. Okay, so if it was a theory exam, you would have asked what 15 marks or say 16 mark question, that what are the different methods of creating a PowerPoint presentation. But because it is objective, only he is going to ask how many methods are there, or the question may be like, in a blank presentation user is capable of. Your options will be inserting text, inserting font styles, inserting font colors and backgrounds, and last option may be all of the above. So your answer will be all of the above. Okay, so be prepared for such type of questions, and the remaining things we'll deal in next class. Okay.